Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be clarifying, showing you how to detangle my hair. I did have a video on that, but it never made it on my channel. So I'm going to be showing you how I do that today. I'm going to show you just a bit of it. I'm not going to show you everything because it is repetitive. So I'm going to show you what I do, products I use, and how easy it is. So I'm going to be using, I already took the top off, but it's the Detangle and Conditioner Pre-Poo. This thing works so good. It's so slippery. And then let me grab, okay, so what I like to do when I'm doing wash day is my Tangle teaser that I got online, thanks to another YouTuber. I was watching her how-to video. And then another product I will show you how to use is the Remington detangler. I know it looks scary. It's a battery-operated detangler, but I like using this when my hair is super detangled, which some of it is, so I'm going to show you how to use that as well. So, I'm almost out of my pre-poo, so I'm hoping I have enough. If not, I have water I can use. But this is leading up to me clarifying my hair today, but it is very important to detangle. So what I'm going to do is work in smaller sections. So I'm going to probably put my hair in half, work on the back first. Sorry, you hear music. Today is worship day, so I usually listen to Christian rap. So if you hear that in the background, that's what it is. So this is what I have found has been a staple in my routine this year for length retention. So I'm going to put on that much of the pre-poo for this size section. You can always add more, is what I find, but work it through, and you already can feel it melting those curls. And I usually finger detangle before I actually grab the tool. So that's what you see me doing now, is I'm just separating it a little bit, working in with my fingers. What you want to do is press in with your thumb to separate, because you can feel if there's any major knots, and you can stop when you get to them. But this is when you want to listen to your hair. This is when it is important. But do understand, you are going to get shed hair. That is normal. You want to get the shed hair now, and it makes it so much easier when you get to the washing part. So I'm going to tie this side up, this side up, just so it stays a little bit neater. Alright. Now, because I am low on pre-poo, I am going to be wetting my hands just to help with the slip. So yeah, just continue finger detangling for right now. And then, what you always want to remember with detangling your hair, and this doesn't matter if it's kinky coily, or finer, or looser curls, no curls, whatever. You always want to remember this, no matter what. When it comes to detangling any sort of knot, you always want to start at your ends and work your way up. So now I'm at a good spot where I can grab my Tangle teaser. I'm just trying to, for some reason I always do this too, where I twist it. I feel like it gives a little less tension. I don't know if that's real, but start on your ends and detangle your ends first before moving anywhere. The reason being is because you're going to continue pulling those tangles down, and when you do that, it's going to go to the ends. If your ends are not tangled, you're just going to have a big matted mess at the end. So you really want to work it around. Make sure your ends are completely able to be brushed through, just like that, without stopping. No knots or anything. And what I like about the Tangle teaser is you can really actually feel, at least I can, maybe because I'm holding on to it so tight. So anyway, so like I said, then you move upward and you're moving those knots and tangles downward, and then again you work on the ends, if that makes sense. That's how I'm able to detangle, at least now I've learned, in a quicker state. Because no one has time to detangle for hours, then wash, and then set your hair for hours. I don't anyway. I need all this to be done in less than 2 hours. I'm a mom. I'm not that type of time. You see how that literally took no time at all to detangle this section. And the back of my head is always harder to detangle because that's what I sleep on. But yeah, once I know I can comb through it without any obstacles, that section's done. And in this case, I'm going to twist up that section as I'm done with it. Mostly because it's going to help with the next stage. Always thinking a step ahead. But yeah, that's all you do. It's super easy. So I'm going to show you on the other side how to use the Remington. It is a little bit longer of a process, but it is gentler, if that makes any sense. Because I'll show you. That's, if you can see it a little bit. I do have a bit of shed hair with this. It collects it for you. With the other, it does not create as much shed hair, which is a good thing. I'm gonna put more water because it already started drying. So I like it wet. It says on the Remington that you can use it when it's on dry hair. I just don't trust my hair dry detangling. So same thing, I usually twist and work on the ends. So this comes with about 7 bristles. Like I said, it's much gentler. It's actually used for, recommended on children's hair, which I bought for a friend just to try it out because her daughter's hair is thick and long. So I was trying to find something that may work for her. It would make it a little bit easier on her. But super gentle. So again, no need to be afraid of it, but you work on the ends. And because my hair is not that detangled in this section, it's actually moving quite fast. But if you feel it knot or catch a knot, just gently take it out. Was it my hair? That was something else. But yeah. You just gently keep moving. But I was very impressed when I saw it work. But it's super gentle. It only hurts when like one hair gets in there. But when you have the whole amount of hair in it, it doesn't hurt at all. But it surprisingly works. Which is always a scary thing to try new things. Which I will admit. I didn't know if it was a clickbait video. But it was not. It actually works. Now, I'm tugging pretty hard on my hair because I know what I can handle. But you don't necessarily have to do that. Alright. Work on this one now. Now, one thing with this, you will notice it does vibrate kind of hard. One thing you will notice, if you don't work upward, if you go up too fast and you haven't worked the knots out right before then, you will have a little bit of trouble. Which, if you do, just take it right back out of your hair and then work that section that you didn't work yet. But I like this as an option when my hair is super detangled. Because, again, like I said, there's very little shed hair, very little damage. My hair does not get knotted up in it. It just takes some getting used to, of course. So I like having both as a staple in my hair regimen. So, yeah. And compared to I didn't get all the hair out, but that's my hair on the Tangle Teaser, if And then this is my head shed hair. Oops, it's a lot smaller. So I didn't get all of it out of the Tangle Teaser, but if you can run your fingers completely through it without snagging, like all that in one. So that's what you do. I'm just gonna go through it once with this because it clumps it better. That's why I like the Tangle Teaser. It clumps my curls back together, which I really like because it saves me a step. All right, and then twist it out of your way, and that's all you do. So I will meet you back here when I have finished the entire head.